Hey everybody, it's Dory. Welcome back to another video. As you guys know, I've been kind of struggling with my no buy. I think I've learned to not use that word because it really is me trying to focus my monetary attention elsewhere. And I can't really talk to my husband about this because he doesn't really care so much. He's just kind of, dude, buy what you want. You don't know how long you're going to be on this earth. Just do it. He's very much YOLO, especially when it comes to me and the kid. He just wants us to be happy. So he can't really talk me out of things. He just go ahead and get it. So you guys know I've been struggling on my no buy. So let's not use that term anymore on this channel because it's just not going to happen. I don't know if you guys watched that short that I posted a little while ago when I ordered my Coach outlet order. Very small, no bags included, and they sent it in a giant moving box. And I had 3-4 small items at the very bottom. This time, I got a full bag in an envelope. So I'm not exactly pissed off about this at all. This came from Bloomingdales, actually. This is actually the kind of thing that I expected my Coach outlet items to come in because you see it's big enough, it's well protected, and it's not a bag. This is a small bag. You guys, I already told you guys what I bought. It's my third one in my collection. I realized that after 2 weeks, I think it's been 2 weeks, I don't think it's been 3 weeks yet, of wearing my Dinky, that it has just surged to my top 5 favorite everyday bags. So I ordered another one and I got this on sale. This is what I used to break my no buy. This still feels heavy. I see dust flying around from cutting it open. Oh God, I have to clean up again. Very well protected. It is nice and factory wrapped. So I have been struggling on my no buy. As you guys know, Coach is having their summer sale. Spoiler alert, I did buy something last night after sitting on it for the entirety of the day. We'll go into that when I unbox it on the channel later of what I got and how I wasn't really expecting to buy that. I expected to log in just like I did last summer when I got my quilted tabby 20 in the canary yellow. I think I paid maybe $200 for that. I thought I was gonna log in and get a Bluebell quilted tabby 20 for around the same price. Bluebell wasn't even on sale, dude. Nothing in Bluebell was on sale, so I was super surprised, and I was kind of surprised in the things that were marked down, and I was totally unprepared. So I purchased another wish list item. This one is, I guess, what you would call a staple item in my collection now. The Dinkies are amazing, but you guys know I always get a little on edge when I buy things in black, and I got the black one from Bloomingdales, and these are on sale right now. This leather feels kind of different. I love the Dinky because it's not a soft leather, so it really is the everyday knock around bag. I don't care if I run into something, it's not going to get dented. The leather isn't going to scratch off or anything like the black quilted tabby because it's super soft. This is a sturdy leather. You can knock it around, throw it around, and it feels kind of indestructible, but it is so spacious. So I wanted to get this one. I'm not gonna say it's my last Dinky. I have been in this one for 2 weeks, and it made me think that maybe this black Dinky I am gonna wear way more than my black swing zip. So in my mind, I think I might be selling my swing zip soon. I've been trying it on in comparison to my Dinky the last few days, and I definitely like the Dinky way more, but I don't want to jump the gun when it comes to selling things. So partially cloudy, clouds are moving, so sorry if the lighting changes, but I was figuring maybe if I get the black in Dinky form, I will probably wear it more often, or I don't know. The Dinky gives me, it's more of a vibe, I would say, than the swing zip. Has that double strap and it falls off my shoulders here and there. I do love it, but the way I felt with the Dinky, I loved it a little bit more. We went to the movies twice this week, me and my son, and I took the Dinky, this one, both times. On Saturday, we saw Lilo and Stitch, and then on Monday, we went and saw How to Train Your Dragon, live action, which was amazing, spectacular. I loved that movie. And I don't really have anything to compare it to because I've never watched the animated version. I tried to get my son to watch it with me and he wasn't into it. He just spaced out and went around playing around the house. So I never watched that growing up. And I think that's more of a Gen Z thing. It's not a millennial thing. So by the time it came out, I think I was probably in my adulthood and not interested. But the live action was so, so good. And both times I wore this bag and I was able to fit snacks. When we went to go see Lilo and Stitch, I had like one of those bigger bags of Skittles. I think it was like $4 or $5, about this big. I was able to open it, push some of the air out, and tuck it in my bag. The second time I had like 2 packs of fruit snacks and a juice box in here, along with my usual Lippy card holder and my car keys. And then I had my phone in the back. So just to be able to go to the movies with this bag and bring a couple of snacks and everything, it was just like so clutch. I loved it. I didn't have to change out of it. I didn't have to keep adding a whole bunch of different things when we were out together. Way more spacious than the quilted tabby, 20 size. And I don't know, it was just such a good wear. And even now, I have no desire to move out of it. Oh, also, I forgot to mention my hand sanitizer has been in here too. So I had all of that. Sorry. I filmed the whole video and my microphone died, so I have it plugged in. I just filmed a separate video of me just rambling about my no-buy fail again. So I'm gonna continue. I had to replay it to see where we left off, but when it comes to the snacks and everything, I was able to fit all of that, plus the hand sanitizer and everything. It was like Honest juice box for kids. Had that, I had 2 packs of fruit snacks in there. And then I had Skittles when we went to go see Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch was actually a really good movie. I didn't expect to like it after I heard discord around story change and the acting, but I enjoyed it. Also, I don't have anything to compare it to because I don't remember the original Lilo and Stitch. I do know the ending wasn't like that, but I kind of want to take this off as I talk. I connected it and everything because I don't like to unpack or unwrap my factory wrap bags until I'm absolutely sure that I want to keep it, but I'm pretty certain there's something about this Dinky that I just love so much more than my swing zip, and I don't know how to put my finger on it. I know it's more of a baguette style and the swing zip is more boxy, but the length of it, even though it is more baguette, the length of it is pretty much on par with the swing zip. I will show you in a second the comparison after I unwrap it so we can get the full vibe. But it's about the same length. Oh, that's a lot of stuff that came out. It's about the same length as a swing zip, but I can't put my finger on it. So it could be that the Dinky is a singular strap. So when I throw it on, there's nothing to worry about. It's just a simple bag. Simple bag, elegant. Sorry, I'm in my PJs on the bottom. But it's just a simple bag. The leather is the same. I think leather is the same, glove tan leather. They're both sturdy. These are both sturdy bags. Knock around bags. I don't have to worry too much about damage. I'm prone to walking too close to a wall and my bag slamming against it. I don't have to worry about it. I do say the black quilted tabby that is super soft leather. This is definitely, it has to be probably one of my #1 favorite every single day bags where I don't have to worry about it wear and tear wise. The leather isn't super soft or anything. The swing zip obviously holds more because of how it's built. It's one open compartment with a zipper in the back. The Dinky has the same long zipper. These are both Coach Original collection, and they're very similar when it comes to how the leather feels. This one has that double strap without the strap keeper, so sometimes this double strap can come off of it, but it's way more boxy of a shape. So I think I just like this sleeker, simple silhouette for me more than I like this. And it's so crazy because I always thought, you guys can watch my past videos on the swing zip and my journey with them. You will see that it has been quite an up and down journey. And when I got this one, I was like super in love with the swing zip and I wanted all the colors. And I ended up buying the ruby one. I sold that one. I wanted the hunter green one. But ever since I got the Dinky in the hunter green, right, I decided to not get this one in the hunter green because I was enjoying the wear of this one way more than I enjoyed the wear of the swing zip. Other similarities. I remember when I got the swing zip, it had this contrast stitching going up and down it, so whenever I would wear it and have to unzip, I love looking at the detail of this for some reason. I don't know if you guys are getting the same satisfaction of the gray stitching with the zipper and everything, but that was the favorite feature. I love this, and I stayed in it for such a long time. But for some reason, the Dinky, which also has the gray contrast stitching around, it does give it, but it's a flap. Usually I don't really like flap bags. I'm really into the zipper. But there was just something I can't quite put my finger on. It is a more sleeker design, and that's what's drawing me to it. But now that I have the black one, and I've tried these on together, this is the Dinky. Love it. I love every single color. And this is the swing zip. Swing zip is way more boxy, fits more. Both of these are comfortable. These have this strap, the double strap. One can sometimes fall off your shoulder, but this one stays on because it's the one strap. So it is kind of hard to figure out if I want to get rid of this. I don't really need a whole lot of black bags. That's the only reason why I'm considering getting rid of it. And I like my Dinky a lot more. I don't really know what to say. It is so crazy because when I think about having duplicates, I used to feel like that would be a rule breaker in my personal collection. I don't have the same bag multiple times. Definitely not 3 times, but here I am. I have multiple quilted tabbies. I'm still thinking about getting more quilted tabbies. And now I have a collection of Dinkies. And I can't even sit here and promise you guys that I won't buy another Dinky in a different shade, because this bag, it truly does work for me. It's easy to stay in. I thought it was gonna be too small, but it's not. Like, I've just been really getting by. I don't have to worry about it. I never wear this chain with it though. I draped one chain on my Empire, and I think the silver chain that came with this blue one, I'm going to drape around the bag that I bought from the summer sale. But I have 3 Dinkies, and I'm okay with it. I feel like this could be my #1 everyday bag. The bag that I stay in forever. I don't have to think about that I can knock around. You know what I mean? I like that I have it in this mist blue color. I wish I had it in the pink still, the true pink, but when it came out, I was just so confused if this bag would be too small for me. I don't live near a Coach, so I really have to think about things. I can't just go in and try things on and see. But I have a 3-piece Dinky collection. And I love these bags. And just thinking about how much I was singing the praises of this swing zip and wanting all the colors, I can say goodbye to this and not really care because I have the black Dinky now. The next video will probably be me talking about my struggles with the no buy and things that I've been trying to not buy. I filmed it because I was waiting for my microphone to charge up because it went out when I first filmed this video. But I wanted to share with you guys the unboxing, how I feel about the Dinky. I'm still thinking about selling my swing zip. I don't want to jump the gun because I know that I did love this bag a lot. It is Coach Originals. I remember saying I wanted to collect Coach Originals, but I'm starting to think that I'm not the biggest collector. I like to experience the bags, but I don't always want to keep them around. I don't want to end up with a room full of a bunch of bags, you know what I mean? I like to keep it down to a slim, minimal-esque collection of about 20. I don't want to have an entire room dedicated to my bags, and that's what it's going to turn into if I collect. So I do like to just experience it, figure out what works, and just let things go. So I'm still sitting on this decision to let this go because I don't want to jump the gun. But that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for listening to me ramble, and I will talk to you soon. See you in the next video. Bye.